friends, and happy Friday. So yes, I'm off work. You know, I'm a psycho. I tell you that I want a full-time job back. I miss being in my field. I get a part-time job that's not in my field, and now I'm like, a day off. I don't know. It's just, never mind. So anyway, Friday morning, it's 7:11, and it's still dark out. Now, I know they don't do this everywhere in the world, but we practice daylight savings time here in Pennsylvania. So this Saturday night, we will be turning our clocks back 1 hour. So it's going to get dark a lot earlier at night, but this is how it is now. It's after 7 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark. So, yeah, that'll be different come Sunday morning. Because, like, I'm up, I'm ready to go to market, and I'm like, it's still dark to go to market. That just doesn't seem normal. Well, I'm not completely ready because I didn't put pants on yet. So I guess I better go find some pants. Yeah. And get my dog up because guess where he is? I didn't get up with my husband this morning. I was exhausted. So he said, just stay in bed, and he took the dog out for me at 3 o'clock. Well, the dog came back in bed and slept with me till I just got up at like 6 something. And then as soon as I crawled out of bed, some little boy burrowed. So I have the bed half made, and then there's a lump on the other side over here. Young man, it's time to go outside. Yeah. Let's go outside and go potty. I really don't think he's impressed. Okay, we're out of here. Hot tea, Disney music, and the sun's coming up. So yeah, life is good. Okay, back from Walmart. So I'm gonna share my meal plan with you because I realized I didn't do that yet. So the grocery haul will make more sense once you know what I'm eating this week. Let me see if this will work. I gotta sit down because I walked Walmart instead of doing the scooter. And my foot is just, my toe is doing a little throbbing. So let me sit down here a second. And of course, stupid camera. Okay, let me spin around so my big body blocks the sun. Hey, that might work. Okay, so tonight, Friday, if you watched last week's haul, you saw I bought these turkey tenderloins. I'm going to actually make those tonight. And we're going to have some scalloped potatoes and a vegetable. Someone's nagging. He wants held because he's, like, been alone. So he's going through, like, body withdrawal. You're so cute. Yes. Can I finish my grocery haul, please? Tomorrow, I'm making Mike an ahi tuna steak. I don't eat those, so I'm going to make myself a wedge salad, and I'll make him a salad as well. And I'm going to make a pan of brownies with walnuts. Sunday, I'm trying a new recipe. It's called a Coca-Cola barbecue beef roast done in the crock pot. And I'm going to have some mashed potatoes and some corn with that. Monday, we are having Italian turkey sausage, rice and beans, and some salad. Tuesday, pork chops, some lima beans, and some roasted red skin potatoes. And then Wednesday, chicken fajitas. And then, of course, Thursday is leftovers, clean out the fridge to start all over the following week. So, let's go start. Well, you got a nice view of my garbage can there, didn't you? All right, let's go start the haul. So, market, I didn't eat a whole lot. I got my rump roast for Sunday's dinner. Got some pears. A nice head of iceberg lettuce for the wedge salad. These were not on my list, but the girl at the stand at market, I don't know if you can tell me if I put it in my hand. These are so tiny. They're just teeny tiny little grape tomatoes. She said she ate a whole box of them, which is like this size box, a whole box of them just standing there this morning. She said they were so good. I'm like, okay, it wasn't on my list, but now I'm going to have to snack on these. A green pepper for my fajitas this week, some blueberries, and some bananas. So that was it at market. I spent $12.75 on the roast and $9.79 on the other produce. So that wasn't bad. Like 20 bucks at market and I'm done. And then at Walmart, Of course, this wasn't on my list, but I want one. Well, these are for Mike. Some frozen yogurt bars, coffee chocolate chip. You know I hate all things coffee, so they're for him. And I got some frozen yogurt to eat on our brownies. Someone's still nagging. I know, you just want me to sit and hold you. You're such a little nag. You think I have food in my hand, that's why you keep looking at my hand. There's no food, honey. You have food in your dish, and you're not starving to death. Look at you. Oh my God, I just love your little face. Okay, back to groceries before my battery cuts out. 10 pounds of white potatoes, some Coke, because I had no soda here for my roast. A new loofah, because I replace it every month. These, the 3 bags of plasticware are for my mom's for dessert on Thanksgiving Day. We eat on very fancy dishes and nice silverware for dinner, but for dessert we do the Thanksgiving paper plates, and this is the silverware for that. I picked up 2 new movies. This one I've never heard of before, but it sounds funny, and I love Robin Williams, A Merry Friggin' Christmas. And then my Big Fat Greek Wedding too. It's finally starting to come down in price, so I got that. Okay, some K-cups for my man, some coffee cream for my man, chocolate milk for me, some chunky blue cheese for my wedge salad, some yogurts, butterscotch morsels. I'm going to start stocking up on stuff like this for Christmas cookie baking, and I make oatmeal butterscotch cookies with these. I got a cookie scoop because I didn't have one, and I saw them on a display at Walmart and thought, yep, I need one. Some dark red kidney beans for the rice and beans. Canned milk, I use this in my mashed potatoes. Tuna from Mike's Lunch. If you saw last week's grocery haul, you saw that he always uses tuna in extra virgin olive oil and eats that at work. Beef base, because I used the rest of it last week in my beef stew. Some vanilla Pepsi made with real sugar, an 8-pack of those, the little cans. Some hair color. I'll explain that in a second. And then I picked 2 of these little ornament things up. They're not for on the tree, they're for other decorating that I'm going to do here for the holidays. So anyway, as far as the hair color goes, y'all know I'm adamant about going to the salon. I've been going to the same girl for years. And I always colored my own hair before that, but I had a mishap happened that bought the same brand, same color I've been buying for years. All of a sudden I dyed it one time and my hair turned like black as coal. Looked horrible. Had to go to a salon to fix it, and they said the only thing they can figure is the box was either outdated or they had the wrong formula in the box. Because I pulled my box out of the garbage and everything, like just to check that I wasn't losing my mind, and bought jet black hair color. So after that, I've always gone to a salon. But then if you watched my video, like the last one I posted about us going to have to stick to a bit of a tighter budget, that was one of the things I decided to give up for now. When I go to the hair salon, I go every 6 weeks. In fact, I have my appointments booked for the rest of the year. It costs me $100. And then I tip 20%, so it's $120 every 6 weeks to get my hair done. I do have problem hair. It is naturally curly. It's a pain. The gray, everything that comes in now is total gray. I don't know if that's picking it up with the sun. Yeah, everything that comes in, all new growth is total gray. So like it doesn't turn gray on the ends, it's just everything that's growing in is gray. I would get my eyebrows waxed every 6 weeks. I would get my bangs cut every 6 weeks. So I'm letting my bangs grow out, so I don't need to go every 6 weeks for the bang trim, and I decided I'm going to try to save some money on the hair product, on the hair color, see how it goes. So again, just one way I'm going to try to cut money. Now, granted, I bought a couple little extras today that didn't cost me much, the movies and the holiday ornaments, but in the big picture, I didn't spend a lot on my groceries itself because I'm sticking with a meal plan and not just stocking up like crazy. So I went and got $200 out of the bag this morning, and I have some change after doing all the Walmart shopping and the market. So I'm going to try to stick with that budget so I can start saving a little more money to put back for us to maybe retire before we're 95. So that's it for right now. I'm going to get all this stuff put away, and I'll be back. I almost forgot. I got paper towels. Oh boy. Okay guys, the hubby and I have to run some errands, so I'm going to pop my turkey tenderloins and my scalloped potatoes in the oven so the dinner will be ready when we get back. Hey, I'm back. So hopefully you can hear me over the noise of the dishwasher and the dryer that's running. But it's 7:45, and this is what I'm doing on a Friday night. Nice batch of homemade blueberry muffins with fresh blueberries from market today. And this recipe is actually from the Stonyfield Farms website. They are the yogurt manufacturer. I bought that big tub of yogurt last week to make that Asiago chicken, but I didn't use a whole lot out of it, and I didn't want that yogurt to go to waste because yogurt's a little expensive. So I got on this website and found all these yogurt recipes, and this one looked like a good one. So I'm going to pop those in the oven as soon as my oven preheats. And Mike is not working tomorrow, Saturday morning. He's actually going to help a friend cut some trees down. So I'll have some fresh muffins for him in the morning, and I'm going to make him some pumpkin pie oatmeal in the morning. So, time to get the muffins in the oven. And 20 minutes later, oh my God, they look and smell fabulous. Ugh.